Greetings, happy Friday. Today the moon continues in Scorpio, and yesterday I shared some powerful thoughts about how we can think about this Scorpio moon. Yesterday's holiday with Thanksgiving and gratitude, and this deeper process of transformation with the Scorpio moon that's happening in the context of the bigger picture of Pluto in Aquarius and the other outer planets and Mercury retrograde. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Friday, November 29th. And with the moon continuing in Scorpio today, I really have a very simple message for you today, and that is honor what is happening below the surface and give yourself that space to honor, to allow. Remember that a lot of times when energy is moving or things are changing, it can be happening under the surface before anyone sees it. And that is the nature of Scorpio. Scorpio deals with the mysterious, the hidden, the occult. Occult just means hidden. And so it's dealing with how energy moves under the surface. Think about a seed that is buried under the soil through the winter, and then in the spring it begins to stir and emerge as a sprout. But at this time where it's hibernating under the ground, it is active. It's dreaming, right? It's dreaming its future existence. So that is how we want to think about this Scorpio energy. And support yourself in having, there are all possibilities for the future. So the future is by definition has not happened yet. And it behooves us to remember that, as obvious as it seems. The future is in the process of being created, and that means that we are creating it now. Our thoughts, our beliefs, our behaviors, our choices, our actions in the present moment are helping to decide which future is going to unfold, quite literally, right? You don't even have to like believe in anything weird. Just like you make a choice, it impacts the future, right? Okay, so here we are, and we want to just trust this process. We want to trust that things we have put in motion inside of ourselves are unfolding in the ways that they need to. So honor your needs, honor what you feel. You need some time to rest. Listen to that. You need some time to work on some creative work. Listen to that. You need to say to someone, "Hey, I don't feel like I can go out today and do that thing." You know, that's what you're doing is you're listening to what's more important for you, and that is supporting something hidden, something mysterious, something that isn't obvious yet on the surface, but is very, very real, right? Just like how that seed under the soil, nobody can see it. It's not doing anything. As far as we know, it doesn't even exist, but it's there and it is doing what it needs to do to be ready to sprout in the spring. So whether it's dreaming its own future or its cells are doing the reorganizing inside that they need to do, or whatever that looks like, just honor that could be what's happening for you, being honest with yourself, listening to your deeper truth, listening to your needs, and making that important. So I also highly recommend that you listen to yesterday's video if you missed it. My Thanksgiving message, lots of great insight into how to think about these energies, especially with Pluto in Aquarius and what it means about how we're reorganizing, how the current Mercury retrograde period is working in with that and asking us to rethink things and regroup and reorganize and reorient. And then how this Scorpio moon gives another layer of power to that process that is happening that doesn't have answers yet, but is very important in terms of how we choose to align ourselves and trust the process as it unfolds. So if you missed yesterday's video, definitely watch that. Wednesday even, there's been some great thoughts heading into this Scorpio moon. So I highly recommend those. If you have a little bit more time, maybe today than you have in the last couple of days, that would be a great thing to do for yourself, to support yourself and your own deeper process. I also so appreciate you sharing these videos with a friend. Maybe you know someone who would benefit from some of these messages, and that helps me get the word out, and it helps you, and we can help more people think about how to be part of the solution, part of the healing, and starting with self and self-care, and how we take care of ourselves is the foundation for how we show up in the world, which is the foundation for how the world comes to be in the future, right? As it unfolds. So thank you. I thank you for being here and for your support, your shares, your likes, you're subscribing to this video. All of that is super helpful. And I also have a free download available that you can get on the soul lessons of the zodiac signs. So look for the link in the description of this video to get that download. And that is a way to support me as well. Totally free. Not only is it free, you get this great zodiac guide. So click that, get that free download, and thank you for being here. And I will see you next time with more astrology for unshakable self-care. I'm Marina Orms. My website is astrologyheals.com, and I'll see you next time.